Hey everybody, how's it going, eh? A whole gamer here with another live stream of Fallout 4. What do we got? We got the companion perk for Deacon, so I got that finished off. And now we're gonna go for our last companion perk, which is Paladin Danse. Unfortunately, we have to kill Kellog first before we can get him as a companion. So, luckily, we're in a good spot. I'm at Diamond City right now. We're at the part where we have to get dog meat to track him down. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's crawl out in the fallout so we can dance the night away. All right. So, little bonus thing here. If you guys didn't know, um, just going to show it here in the data. It is December 25th, 2287. If you look down in the bottom left of the Pip-Boy, it's 2:37 in the afternoon, which means it's Christmas Day. So the cool thing about Christmas Day is if you go to Diamond City on Christmas Day, it is decorated for Christmas. Look, they've got Christmas lights and trees. Look at it all. It's kind of cool. Very festive. And it's one day. That's it. We just got lucky enough to catch it at the right time. I wasn't even planning for this. It just happened this way. I came to Diamond City to get ready for the stream, and bingo bango, we got Christmas. So, what do we got going on here? Anime Geek. I'm doing all right. You know, it's Monday. Had to go back to work. That's always fun. Oh. But, you know what? The day went by pretty quick, and excited to get to some Fallout here. Dick? What's going on? Oh, it's this girl. Make it quick.
That's up to you. Paul Pembroke tells me that you killed Henry Cook. What do you say to that?
Why is there... Let's get our convincing gear on, because we didn't kill Cook. We let Cook and that girl go at each other. So I don't know why Paul Pembroke is telling this girl lies. So
have you considered that Paul is using you to get back at me?
I should just kill you both. One of you killed my father, but I don't kill people unless I'm sure they need killing, and I'm not sure about you yet.
You're not sure? Well, you better not be coming for me, because that'll be a disaster for you. And if you go back, I'm not sure if I did that on stream or not, but I went to the drug deal and I sniped the triggerman, and then the ghoul girl gives up. Unfortunately, the one kid died in the process. But unfortunately, when everything went down and she gave up, and I got the information I needed to find the chem place, I let her go. But then Paul, or no, not Paul, the other guy didn't want her to get out alive, and they started shooting at each other. And I just stood back and let them shoot at each other. And the ghoul lady lived, and the other dude died. So I wasn't involved with that. I just killed the triggerman. That's all I killed. So they need to get their stories straight. Anyways, let's go, since we don't have to do any talking, let's get our proper gear back on. Green knit cap, wrap around goggles, and
Dog meat. Get the
he's a
scent,
good boy. Did I get a new gun? Not since a while ago. I'm still rocking the same gun. I did get a new knife though. Always wondered why there's no snow and ice in the winter months. Did the bombs end winter? Who who knows, after 200 years, like, there probably would have been immediately after the nuclear devastation, there would have been what they call a nuclear winter. But as to how the 200 years of radiation affected the atmosphere, Boston might not be in an area that actually gets snow anymore, you know? It's hard to say, really hard to say. Let's just be
I'm
sarcastic.
trusting my family's future to a dog. That's it. I'm officially crazy.
All right, so yes, I ended up getting a I've been waiting to get a machete that was good. So it does double damage if the target is at full health, which means this thing is going to destroy stuff. Now the damage is only 114, but that means it's like 228, and most of the things I'm going to encounter are going to be at full health as I'm a lone wanderer. And then I have good old Overseer's Guardian, which has been my go-to weapon. If I can get an instigating combat rifle, I may actually put all the mods onto that because an additional projectile isn't quite double damage. So double damage on stuff with full health, which as a sniper build, I'm going to be hitting almost everything I hit is going to be at full health. So it'll probably end up being more damage, but we'll have to cross our fingers and hope we find one of those. But an instigating machete is good. I put serrated blade on it, and I'm hoping that we can go do the Dunwich Borers because I'm pretty sure that was a machete as well, and I'm fairly certain that the mod on it was the legendary part of it, so I can switch out serrated for the legendary mod, and we'll check that out later. But first, we've got to get Dance's perk, because doing extra damage to ghouls, super mutants, and synths is going to be fairly useful.
Swatter, who needs a swatter?
Nothing to see here.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Read the public and be prepared.
All right. Hope you guys are all having a good night tonight. Should be a fairly interesting stream. We're going to be doing some interesting stuff. We're going to see the arrival of the Pridwin. And this part of the quest, when you're tracking down Kellog, is kind of cool. We get to kill some synths, which is always nice. Come on, dog meat, let's go. Whoa! Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh god. That's not good. Oh crap. Freaking grenade happy, man.
Just getting started.
Where you go? Whew. Holy crap. That was intense. Luckily, medic will take care of most of that. Wow, that's crazy. Rad-powered combat armor chest piece. Grants additional strength the higher your rads. Yeah, I don't think so. Stuff. Wow, it was quite the fight. Not really ready for that. That quest, search for Kellog. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, I know you see something. I get it. Yeah, I'm coming. Like, you know, dog, you don't make stealth very easy. I get all the cool wraparound goggles.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Go get him, boy. Go get him. Go get him. Get that Kellogg. You get him. Let's try not to run into roving bands of evilness either. To rack up some more criticals. Luckily, I got level 3 critical banker, so that was oh crap, that was super useful. Anyone else wants a piece? Nimble fiery laser rifle. 75% faster movement speed while aiming. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't think there's going to be any other special items or anything, so let's carry on. Yeah, you hold up over there for a second, dog meat. I see something over here I need to take care of. Just the one guy? Nope. Blammo. Blammo. Looks like he didn't quite get that stim pack off. What?
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Get him, boy. Get him. Killed some poor raider. Good chance. Yeah. 12 times damage plus double damage. You okay, dog? He seems to be alright. Since he's not really my companion right now, it's kind of a forced companion. I don't think he actually counts as my companion. Even though with Lone Wanderer you can technically run around with dog meat, but he doesn't exactly make for a stealthy character there. He took so long to die, I thought it was another Yao Guai heading after me.
What?
Full health. Gunners. That'll learn them. See, the other nice part is that I hit everything in front of me, so when they're grouped up like that, one slice can kill an entire group of guys if I plan it right. Blitz combined with that is super duper effective. You know what?
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
We'll take a little nap here. Peckish from lack of food. Oh, I also collected a bunch of Mirelurk eggs in one of my quests because I found out that Mirelurk egg omelets only weigh 0.1 pounds. So does Mirelurk cake, but I save those if I need to breathe underwater. Iguana on a stick as well. So instead of the foods that I'm normally eating, instead of the ones that weigh 0.5 pounds or half a pound, I'm getting the ones that weigh a tenth of a pound. So so I can carry more food without having to actually use a whole lot of weight. So I've got a fair amount of food now, and I'm sticking with that. What's up, Josh? Good to see you, man. We're on our way to kill Kellog. Because we need to get Danse activated as a companion so we can get him going. The nice part about him as a companion is I can get him pretty much maxed out almost instantly, because all I have to do is get in and out of power armor over and over and over again. There's nothing special I have to do, so he's gonna be, once I get him, he's gonna be super, super quick. What do we get? Hunter's Flamer, 50% more damage against animals. Why was he carrying that? Melee, basically, melee is good provided you spec correctly. Basically what you want to do, at least for the build that I've chosen, is a sniper rifle for long range, and then because the sniper rifle doesn't help you out so much in close quarters combat, a melee weapon because of the I'll show you the perks right now actually. With big leagues and Blitz. Blitz allows you to basically close the distance so you can hit with melee from farther away. And the farther away you blitz to something, the more damage that you do. So, my melee weapons, I can blitz very far. In addition, I do twice as much damage. I gain a chance to cripple and grand slam their head off. In addition to that, the weapon that I've chosen, and I just got this one recently. I was using the sword with the serrated blade and the electric, which was doing fairly well, but I ended up getting this instigating machete. So it does 131 damage right now, but because it's instigating at full health, well, when the enemy is at full health, it does double damage. Now combine that with sneak. Was it sneak attacks? Your ranged sneak attacks do 3.5. Your melee sneak attacks do 10. With other perks that I've gotten, my melee sneak attacks do 12 times damage. Plus the double damage that I'm getting for them having full health. Technically, my sneak attacks will, if the enemy's at full health, will do 24 times damage and hit every enemy that's in front of them because of what is it? Big Leagues 4 hits all targets in front of you. So super, super awesome for close range. It's silent. You're not making any kinds of shots. It is really, really good when you're inside buildings, or if you're outside going up against ghouls, because ghouls tend to pack together. You can hit several of them in a row with one shot. And I have a perk point I didn't level up here. What are we at here? No. Oh, that's the one I wanted. I wanted Penetrator 2. There we go. Been working on my my perception and sniping skill. So now my sniping and my melee are pretty powerful now. So I'm very, very hard to deal with.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately. Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What happened here?
Error. Operator deceased. Threat level Omega.
Threat level Omega, it is the end.
Us.
Okay. Is that it? Oh, we're still going this way, are we? Is there any more robot? Yeah, there's a couple. Bottle cap, squirrel bits I'll take because that's lightweight food. Stim packs, Rad-X, that. Doesn't look like it's around. I played Survival. Kellog took 3 mini nukes to go down, and he usually one-shots you. Wasn't fun. Well, he'll be at full health when I hit him, so I am going to do a ridiculous amount of damage to him. He is going to have... I'm not saying it's going to be easy, because it's gonna be getting those first shots off that are going to be difficult, but let's bango and
I smelled your fear, human!
because this is Overseer's Guardian, so it's a 2-shot. So hopefully that dog. Instigating Institute Rifle. That's another good one. Does double damage if the target is full health. If that would have been, like, I could turn that into a sniper rifle technically, but it's not, I can't suppress it, so I don't get that suppressed sneak attack bonus. But if that would have been an instigating combat rifle, man, that would have been so awesome. Well, the thing with Kellog is when you get into a fight with him, you're standing literally like right across from him right when the game starts, and he's got a pretty powerful weapon. So in survival, it's really hard to say what's going to happen because there's a pretty good chance it's just going to be random. I'm going to hopefully find a place to sleep just before I go up against them because I may need to reload a couple times just to kill him because it could be a matter of who's got the fastest reaction time. Like, I might not even be able to VATS. I might have to just, like, quick scope and just unload on him immediately and put him down. Because it's gonna go that it's in survival. It could end up going that quickly. You don't dance. Well, you don't have to dance. You can dance if you want to.
What do you
You can
think,
leave your
boy,
friends
huh?
behind. Because if
Is
your
this our
friends don't
man?
dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. But I'll still be your friend. Well, if there's two synths right next to him, I'm hoping I'm gonna try a melee hit first because the melee is double damage. But the thing is, it's gonna hit everybody near him, so there's a good chance I might be able to plow down Kellog and both of his buddies at the
Is
same
this the
time.
place? Huh?
So we'll see.
See in here, boy?
I might need a couple attempts at Kellog. So hey, dog's available to be
Hey.
my companion.
How you doing, buddy? Stay safe, buddy.
Back to Red Rocket with you. Good boy. You did good. Try to find another way up here. Wait, what do we got going on here? You know they should have more bosses in the game because all there is for bosses is Kellog and the Courser. Eh, there's some other kind of bosses in the game too. There's some like as far as storyline quest stuff, yeah, there's side quest kind of bosses. Woohoo! Whoa, 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 whoa. This is what I get for getting distracted. There are side quest bosses, like there's some elite kind of guys that you can go up against as well in addition. Oh, there's that guy at the what is it? The forge? The forged or whatever, those guys. That showdown's kind of a boss fight, because if you want that guy to survive, you kind of gotta plan the battle a bit, and then there's the one with the silver shroud. That ends up being kind of Sinjin, I think his name is. You gotta fight Sinjin. That's kind of a boss fight. Good. I think we're good to go in. I think there's anything else. I think there's the other exit that we hit. Was it here? We can't open that door from this side. Alright, so we're going inside, which usually means it is time for the machete. I'm basically just getting I'm just killing this so I can get Danse as a teammate, and then I can go off and do other things. I may continue on and quest lines and whatnot. I'm not sure exactly what direction I'm gonna go, but I do want Dance's perk. That is the main reason why I'm doing this part. Where I came from. Oh, I can do that one. You can't get him from Cambridge Police Station. He will not follow you as a companion yet. He's your commanding officer right now. He wants you to go out and do crap with those other two. Go on stupid missions to kill stuff and get technology. Once you unlock the Pridwin and go back there, then you can kind of get him as a companion at Cambridge. Like, he'll follow you as part of a quest, like quest line stuff, but like if you go out on stuff, but he's not technically a companion yet, and you can't really unlock his companion ability. No, he's there right now. Like, I went and fought off the ghouls, and then we went to that place to get the relay so he could signal the rest of the Brotherhood. But then after that, all you're doing is quests for those for the scribe and the knight. One of the quests being going around and killing whatever at a location, and the other one to grab a piece of technology. And it's just basically like Radiant quests. You just keep going from location to location.
Utilizing stealth. How interesting. Anomaly detected.
I know you are out there.
You don't know shit.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
Yes, I'm hiding because I fear death. I'm hiding because I'm a ninja, yo! I'm not too worried about getting one shot at this particular point. Clearing out these guys is going to be fairly easy, then I'll go sleep. He's upstairs. Come on. Come on. My dog wants up. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Scanning.
Oh, there he is.
Please come out.
24 times damage is, it's Blitz. It's Blitz level 2. Hold. Watch. Ammo. So if you go to the perk chart, you go down agility, Blitz. Find the gap and make the tackle. VAT's melee distance is increased significantly. The melee distances can increase even more, and the further the blitz distance, the greater the damage. That's right, man. If you have a melee build and you are not getting agility 9 and blitz, you are doing melee wrong. You're just doing it wrong. You need blitz and you need big leagues. Blitz and big leagues, you can melee anything down. These suckers don't have nothing on me.
You cannot escape detection for long.
This combined with rifleman and a good like stealth build, the sneak attack is crazy. Like that's a 12-time sneak attack, and with this weapon, like I said, I do double damage. So with the effect on this legendary, I am doing the equivalent of 24 times damage with this weapon. And I get to do it at range, and if there's a group of them all kind of bunched together, I hit all of them with one swing. So that's the other reason why I'm not too worried about using a sleeping bag quite yet. Just gotta.
I will be ready.
You just gotta slice that pie. Ooh. Like, watch this. Blammo! Both of them with one hit. No chance. No chance at all. Gotta have. Welcome to the big leagues. Welcome to the big leagues.
Movement detected.
Detected.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be a novice lock. I've got, was it actually? I think I can, whoops. I got 5 water. I mean, I might have to go back up there, but not too bad right now. I don't think I'll need any more than 5 water to get through this. If I do, I'm in serious trouble. Bourbon, brown bottle. I'll grab a brown bottle just in case I need to fill up. Ooh, I can unlock this one. Ooh.
Sweet.
Heavy Raider crap. Don't care. Alright. I think this is where I came from. So there's a technique for going around corners. You don't want to just go around a corner like this, for instance, okay? What you want to do is you want to actually, instead of going around a corner like close up, you want to do what they call slicing the pie, and that's to back off and then move around the corner like this. That way you're only revealing a little bit at a time, and you can duck back behind cover quickly, whereas if you come out this way, you're exposing too much of yourself too quickly. So you always wanna back off and kind of slice what they call slice the pie. See? Oops. There we go. I keep forgetting the you pop out of cover if you're against the wall. You actually move over to the left a bit. Luckily, you don't really reveal yourself too much. I don't care. Combat shotgun. Whoops, don't want to do that. Want to do that. See, I also hit the turret with that swing. Totally unintentional. It just happened to be close by. Can't be stopped. Alright. Let us, since we've unlocked this, go back up here. Unfortunately, I'm tired, but an hour's nap, even a 3 hours nap, isn't going to do a lot for me, unfortunately. Where the heck was that? It was around here somewhere. Sure, it was up here somewhere. Wasn't it? Ooh, patrolman sunglasses, I'll take those. Are there any other bottles around? Oh.
Perfect.
Bottle. Alright, where the heck was that stupid water fountain? somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I know you. I don't like. I really hate third person. I know you can technically kind of look around the corner, but it doesn't. It kind of breaks. It breaks the immersion for me, and the whole point of survival is to try and further immerse yourself. So, hence the slicing of the pie and kind of keeping it. The only time I ever go third person is to just kind of get a look at myself and go, "Yep, I'm still pretty." There's a couple more bottles. Where was I? It's around the corner here, wasn't it? Man, I'm getting horrible at this. Ah, whatever. I think I'm good for water. Well, I need some food though. Aid. Let's do some roll bits. Yeah. Sting. Iguana on a stick. Wish I could find a Nuka-Cola. That would be super useful. Alright, enough of this crap. Where's the stairs? Chained. Commonwealth. I don't want to go that way. Do I? No, I don't want to go that way. I want to go the elevator, don't I? Yeah, I don't give a crap about him.
Going up. Going down.
Alright.
Floor. Sensor reading detected.
Contact detected. Possibly.
No? Don't want to try it? Come on. Come on, Synth Patroller. You don't want none of this? Can't really blame you.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
Yep, I fear death. You got me. You got me, Broseph.
I know you are still there. Scanning. They were wise to flee.
Flee. You wish. You wish I ran away. Oh, there it is. What's up, good sir? Oh, kid joint. Hey, guess what? Oops. Yeah. Zero tolerance for douchebaggery, by the way. There is no warning. There are only boots. don't forget, if you like what you're seeing, to slap a little like on that on my stream here. Super appreciate it.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Totally missed that one. That's alright. I'm more concerned with wherever that turret is making its noise from. Ooh, pre-war money. I'll take pre-war money. Oh, it's one. All right. We got pulse grenades, sure. Mobox. All right. Seem to be getting more of those guys every so often. The guys roving around that seem to just want to get banned. I really don't know what it is. Like, does anybody know what that's all about? Like, jumping from probably just jumps from stream to stream. I'm guessing to try and get someone to actually respond to him, but I don't know. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't have time for that crap. I'm here to play video games. Whoop!
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Aw, he doesn't want me to be here. Nah, it's probably just a figure of speech. Like, he's old, but he's like... He's not, like, super old. Like, I think he's like closer to like 100 years old because he's mostly like a cyborg. A lot of his parts are robotic now.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
So we know he's in there. Fortunately, we can't get in there.
Cannot escape detection for long.
Yeah, I think I can. Martyr's combat armor chest piece. Temporary slows time when you're at 20% or less health. Ugh. Haters gonna hate, yo. Haters gonna hate. Alright, I can put this aside. Alright. So, this sounds good, but honestly, if I'm at 20% or less health, I'm not worried about a temporary slowdown in time. I'm worried about freaking straight up dying, especially on survival. Like, that's just useless. All right. Got here. I know we've got.
You're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
I'm gonna get answers out of you, and then I'm gonna kill your ass. Excellent. We got beds. We got beds. We are completely and utterly fine. Before I even go into that room, we're gonna have a little nap. And then we're gonna have a few tries, and we're gonna kill the crap out of them. Woohoo! Finally, a lock I can do. The only thing I can possibly figure about the mean comments, like, I know for a fact they're kids, first off, because grown-ass adults don't just come on to be malicious. They're kids. I'm gonna guess most likely they're bullied at school, which is kind of a shame because now they have to turn around. They're either bullied at school or they're bullied by their parents in one way or another. Either like God only knows what's going on, and their dad yells at them or their mom ignores them or whatever, but they just have a real bad either home life or school life, and they need to exert their dominance on something, and the only thing they can do is be, try to be an internet tough guy, and basically bully other people, which isn't really the way to go. But I don't have tolerance for that kind of stuff going on in my channel, and the only feelings I have for people like that is I feel bad for them, man. Like, it's kind of sad. Why can't we just be friends? Oh yeah, blast radius. It's in the turlet. Nothing's in the turlet. Beer bottles. What, no water fountain in here? Ridiculous. No, you see, if they are the bullies at school, then they're already got their quota of bullying all day. They might be, but most likely they've already been picked on all day, and now they need to do some picking on in the only environment they can. Okay. Either way, the only feelings I really have for them are sadness more than anything else. I'm not angry with them. What's there to be angry at? Man, where's the 308 rounds when you need them? Not that I need them, but still. Where's my 308 rounds? Well, that's the thing. That's like I said, internet tough guy. There's like, you can say anything you want, and like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Someone's gonna have a wittier comeback than you. That's the only way to be put in their place is to basically out troll them, and if you do that, you're just dumbing yourself down to their level. So, and 9 times out of 10, when you get into an argument with an idiot, They just bring you down to their level, and then they beat you with experience because you're not experienced being a trolly idiot. So, whereas they've spent so much time, they've got all this experience at being a trolly idiot. There's just no way for you to win. Like, you might win, but there's a good chance you're not going to. So, you're just feeding the beast at this point. It's like that. It's like the movie War Games. Like the only logical outcome in a game where everybody loses is not to play. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Excellent. Fort Hagen Armory password. Ooh. Could I be lucky enough to get like a regular Nuka-Cola?
Hell yeah.
Woohoo! Not really woohoo, but what are you gonna do? Bread box. Cooking pot. Cooking oil. Oil's kind of a high commodity.
Movement.
Ah, crap.
That's it.
Connected. Curious.
I have found you.
Whoa. Oh, that's too bad for you. Don't bring a shock baton to a knife fight. Yeah, dude, I'll close the distance every time. Ah, you silly synths. Don't realize how fast I can move. Got the skills to pay the bills. Got the fries. Shock your eyes. I got the burgers. I just got burgers. Alright. Level up. What do we got? What do we want? Ooh. Medic level 4. So tempting. Do I want medic level 4? Or do I want critical banker level 4? I'm gonna say medic level 4 just because the stim packs will work quicker, and with healing the way it is, stim packs healing me completely and working quicker is going to be very important. At least that's my belief. Alright, so where the heck was that armory? Right, because I gotta go down that way, but wasn't the armory back this way? Wasn't it in here? Is that it? No. Where the heck was the armory? Ah, forget it. It's just stuff. And with the weapons and equipment that I've got at this point, stuff is just stuff. The only items I'm gonna be getting that are of any real importance are gonna be off legendary guys, so I can get the legendary thing. Like a little extra ammo or whatever is not gonna matter when you've got 22,000 caps.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Oh, I can kind of
Is
comprehend.
someone... Those all...
Ding down.
Man, I was going to look in this chest thing here. Had to blitz him. Hi there, Carly. How's it going? We're doing this is a survival run with a couple mods for quality of life.
Turn around. And
Everything else is pretty much stock as far as combat goes.
not a lot of people can say that.
Come on. I'm not even paying attention to this lock at all. Oh boy. There we go.
Yes.
Alright. Got here.
Nice.
How's this terminal do? I kind of want to do this terminal because I'm not sure what it does. Pages. Nope. Page. Nope. Page. Nope. Page. Nope. Nope. Page. Nope. Wait. Possibly? Okay. Badly?
Sweet.
Oh, it's turret control. Okay, maybe I do care a little bit about turret control. Really? Really? Well, I'm not shooting you with a freaking gun. Okay, that's the armory. Good. Why is there a novice lock? Everything's locked here, man. Luckily, they're just novice locks. But...
Got it.
I never really do the lock picking and like terminal hacking stuff because honestly, like it's only extra stuff, and a lot of times like a little bit extra ammo or you know like that kind of stuff is not gonna be a game changer. Ooh, big old fat man. Mini nuke. Oh, carrying too much. Automatic laser pistol. Alright, let's see. See what we have to offload here to make things work. Alright, weapons. Assault rifle. I got plenty of those. Fat man I want to keep. Flamer I want to keep. Short assault rifle, we can get rid of that too. That'll dumb us down to 375. We're good. Alright. Alright, so... Did that. Gotta go down here now. Nope, that's where we came from. Okay, we came from here. We went up here. That was there. That room. And we went this way. Another bed. Another bed. Beds galore here. Groovy. Hey there, Eric. I can sell that for. I can sell some of that stuff for caps, but I have 22,000 caps, so I'm not overly worried about selling stuff at this point.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
Get a nice sleep in. Nice little nice relaxing. He's like, that's awesome. I'm just ahead. It's like, okay, if you're just ahead, I'm gonna take a big nap right now. Just want to get all ready to go here. Have some iguana on a stick, you know. Kind of chilling out.
And there she is, the most resilient woman in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
So, here we are. Funny, huh?
End of the line, Kellog. You die, and I get my son back.
You can turn around right now. Go back the way you came. Sean. Now, besides being a bit older than you were expecting, I'm afraid he's not even here. So you see, it is the end of the line. But not the way you imagined.
Then you're gonna take me to him. Right now.
Take you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it? Your son, he's in a place nobody can reach. Sean's safe. At home. In the Institute.
Well, I'll find him.
The Institute. I'll find my son no matter where he is.
That's the spirit. You know, you surprise me, I have to admit. I find myself actually kind of liking you. You might have actually been a good mother. And I admire your dedication. Even if it is ultimately useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
In 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell so I can kill you all.
Yep, didn't think so.
You piece of shit.
Woo!
Damage.
Get that AP back. Woohoo!
Targeting sensors.
Bam! Woo! Well, that worked out okay. That worked out okay.
Bingo.
Why is there an ichor sac in here? Why? Recon, powerful combat sniper rifle. Eh.
All this tech.
Like I'm literally, I'm literally like ripping the shit out of his, I'll just rip that out of his leg and some brain stuff there. Yeah, he's. Did I get his gun? Oops. Whatever. Not like I was gonna use it anyways, but Kellogg's terminal. All right. View access logs. Boy Sean successfully delivered back. Wait. The boy Sean successfully delivered back to the Institute. Payment received. New orders to track down Renegade. Gathered reinforcements. Cleared out and secured Fort Hagen. We move out soon. Alright. Rock on. Oh, there's his gun. Excellent. There it is. Oh, over-encumbered. Over-encumbered! Ah, transfer. Laser pistol. Get rid of that. Pistols. Not that I'm going to use Kellogg's pistol, but it's nice to have. I'll hang it up on a wall or something, you know. Oh, that put me at 387, so we're good. Alright.
Going up.
So there we go. That wasn't so bad. Kellogg, you know. I'm glad I had those critical hits stocked up, though. Definitely being able to smoke them that many times with critical hits was definitely useful. And then maybe like the extra serrated. I think it does. I can't remember if serrated causes bleeding damage as well as doing extra damage, but super useful. Super useful. All right. Here we go. Ammo.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Repeating. This is Paladin Danse on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Thanks, Carly. Appreciate it.
Repeating. This is Paladin Danse on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Yeah, my character is a female. I named my character Molly after my dog. Hold on a sec. Ah,
All Brotherhood of Steel
this dog
units
right
are to
here,
return to the
Molly.
Cambridge Police Station
She's
immediately
super
for
adorable.
reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danse on frequency 95.
All right. Let's see. Let's go there. Map. Okay, where are we? Fort Hagen. I think our best bet is to just go back to Hangman's Alley, and then go up to Cambridge Military Station because we definitely got stuff we got to dump off. So let's do that. They don't know it's me. Ooh, legendary glowing radstag. I'll take me some of that. Bats and hat enhanced synth left arm. It's definitely a keeper. Or not. Okay, you know what? I got all that grilled radstag, so let's just forgo this crap and eat some grilled radstag. Bam. Yeah, that should cover me till I get back to base, and where does it say I gotta go now? Oh, discuss your findings with Nick. So I gotta go back there anyway. So I'm gonna go back and hit up Hangman's Alley, which is my kind of my main base of operations. And then we'll hit Diamond City, discuss my findings with Nick, and then go see Paladin Danse. Isn't she just though? She's too cute. That's the problem. Or is that the road? Yeah, bad guys. Why? I'm not getting the breathing sound. I'm also not getting the, there we go. Oops. I have no idea other than the fact that they're dying from this general direction. Stop moving. My only concern is that car's on fire, but it just exploded, so we're okay. Yeah, I don't know how much of this stuff I'm actually going to be able to carry, but take some rounds. Take the robot repair kit. They're worth a good chunk of change. Whoa! Yay, I thought it was kind of weird that it didn't do a big explosion, but Hunter's combat armor right leg reduces damage from animals. Yeah, that's kind of boring. Plasma cartridge, robot repair kit. Is that it? Yeah, that's it enough for me. Let's get out of here. Pleasure to meet you, River. My real name is Brian. Ooh, super mutants. And squish. And... Ooh, hey, get over here. There we go. When you're doing as much damage as I am, it really doesn't matter whether you hit him in the arm or the head. As a sniper, I just enjoy hitting them in the head, but I'll take a shot wherever I can. Parkour. What the hell?
Gonna be a good fight!
I don't know where you're coming from. Saw ya. Oh, he's killing. Come on, a little bit closer.
now.
No. A little bit closer. Get close to each other. And double kill. No? Thought they were close enough for a double kill. I'll check your channel out after my stream. Alright, home sweet home. Like everybody's taking a nap. So there's my set of XO1 power armor. I managed to get a Mark III torso and everything else. I actually have a Mark II torso as well. I found 2 power armor chassis, and I stripped all the XO1 stuff off of one. And then I was kind of getting close to the glowing sea, and I found another one, and I was like, well, I'm going to have to go into the glowing sea a little bit in order to come around. Actually, I'll show you on the map, because that's a little easier. So I was running around killing stuff and doing some, railroad quests in order to get Deacon's affinity up. And what I had done was I had gone out this way, actually, around Fort Hagen. I'd actually come down from, I think it was like up around here, and I was coming down this way, and I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna swing down here. So I went to Poseidon Reservoir and Natick Banks, and near the end of this road, I don't know where I found the other power armor, but I found the second set of power armor right here, and I knew if I went any further south, I was getting into the glowing sea. So what I did was I went to this power armor and I put all the pieces on that I had, and it turns out I had enough for a full set of XO1. And I just happened to have one fusion core. So I popped that fusion core in, and I went around the bottom of the lake, and then I went over this bridge here, and then I took this road here up in and went and dropped it off. So now I have a full set of XO1. I just need a place to kind of fix it up because I don't actually have the ability to build a power armor station at this particular base right now. So it is what it is. Alright, let's dump off our stuff. So let's transfer all of our junk. Ammo. Let's get rid of all of our superfluous ammo. Let's see what else. My apparel. Is there any apparel that I wanted to actually keep? I will keep combat armor. The dirty armor stuff, I like to put that on my guards. Hunter, don't care, I'll sell that. I'm gonna keep Kellogg's outfit. I'm definitely gonna sell that. Military cap, military fatigues, mutant sailor gear, Coleman sunglasses, rad powered. Why did I keep that? I'll keep the VATS thing. Those. I'll sell the rest off when I get a chance. Aid. I only keep one antibiotic on me. Don't need that or that. Don't need that. Don't use Med-X or Mentats. I don't use drugs. Say no to drugs. Here, the dog meat, the quantum, the psycho, all the Rad-X, and all but one Radaway just in case. Rad stag meat, I'll keep to 1. Rid of those. Squirrel bits. Actually, I can get rid of them all. Squirrel bits. Squirrel bits. Keep 1 stealth boy. All but 5 stim packs. And everything else looks good. Miscellaneous, don't care about ammo. We're pretty good. Can't believe the barkeep's actually not here. So let's do some cooking. The only thing we really need to cook is 1 grilled rad stag. And we'll do squirrel on a stick because I know that's super light. And we'll leave it at that for now. Alright, let's have ourselves a little nap here. Save game. Because that's the only way you can save in survival is to sleep. Alright, auto saved. We're thirsty, we're hungry. Hunger's an easy one. Let's get some iguana on a stick going. Alright, that was enough. Drink some water. Good. Don't have a whole lot of radiation or diseases, so I'm not too worried about that.
Simple as that. Excuse me.
You want to do some trading?
Let's
Yeah,
see
let's
what
do
you
some
have.
trading.
Let me know what you'd like.
He seems wet. That. Those. Keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. Alright. And dump the weapons off. All right. Hey there, Ty Battles. I usually stream till midnight Eastern time, which is for about another hour and 20 minutes typically. If I'm not feeling tired and I'm up for it, I may go later, but I try to at least stream until close to midnight, which ends up being about a 3-hour stream. On I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and a lot of times on Fridays and Saturdays, I'll end up going even further, sometimes 5-hour streams. There's a radio station for that? I gotta hear this.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent.
See those big
Stop
lights?
at the office?
That's
I'll
right.
be waiting.
Working electricity.
Setting this to repeat.
I think that's Far Harbor. Or sorry, Far Harbor. What level am I? I am level 50. Level 50 on Survivor. I got a mod because I'm playing by myself, like Lone Wanderer. I've got a mod for increased affinity with companions, so I don't have to keep them for too long in order to get their perk, and then I can dump them. Look, they still have their Christmas stuff up. That's interesting. I also have one for a little bit more enhanced darkness, so that like night is still actually kind of dark. What else do I have? Settlement ones where I can scrap more stuff, so I can clear out more land for making settlements. Nothing that really enhances combat. Combat is vanilla.
Asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
She's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a woman's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back, and not with your son. What happened?
Oh, let's get into my Okay, so just so you guys are aware, stats, obviously perception, agility, luck are all strength are all kind of maxed with the stuff that I'm wearing. But then when I go over to my charisma and intelligence stuff, that turns around and takes my charisma up to 12. I was too late.
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute, and he gave them.
Yes, I have all the extra content.
Sorry, friend. Truly, that makes things considerably more complicated.
I haven't done any of that extra content yet. I did the first step of the automatron where I came up to the battle at that intersection. I haven't continued that quest on, or Nuka World, or Far Harbor, so...
Oh, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film, while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. Look, the sad thing is, I have no idea.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now.
I want to know what you two aren't doing at Red Rocket. I specifically put you guys at Red Rocket.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night.
What are you guys doing back here?
And sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but...
Sorry, I'm scratching I'm giving my puppy scritches.
There's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right?
The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellog. Huh.
You read my mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Yeah, but something tells me he's not gonna drop by for a chat and coffee.
Yeah, I got a lot of levels because I used Idiot Savant, which gets you, it starts with 3 times experience and then goes up to 5 times experience for anything that you do. So, I got to a point between streams where I just basically did like
Say something.
Minuteman quests
We can talk to him.
and other Radiant
Feel like holding a
quests,
stance?
and
dead end,
basically
huh?
just gained experience that way.
A murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh.
He didn't get his brains blown out. I cut his head off. Come on now.
Commonwealth to solve.
Nuke.
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look what I've done.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Oh my god, I hate Piper, I know. Piper is like the first companion I get, and I try to max her affinity like right away so I never have to deal with her again.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what...
Yeah, I have
we
to say Piper.
We got no leads, nothing. That
Piper
overworked
bothers me.
brain just might
I
know
like
all the secrets
Deacon.
we need to know.
I kind of like Valentine. He's kind of cool to chum around with.
I'm gonna need a really
Dance
good
is
scoop of ice cream
Dance
soon.
is just
I'm
too
sure
much of a
you'll
soldier.
Whether
I
you're
like
riding this
Dance,
crazy brain train or
but
not, we can
like
all go
as
running
far as
across the
interactions with him,
Commonwealth,
he's
so
just like kind of
who's coming
wooden.
with ya?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'm going
I'll do it on
alone.
my own.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
Why don't you both go back to frickin' Red Rocket where I left you? You losers. Alright, anyways. We gotta go to Cambridge. Enough of this Dr. Amari crap. Talk to Ellie. Report to Paladin Danse. I like Hancock too. I like running around naked with Hancock. He kind of likes that. And when you interact with him as the Silver
You know,
Shroud.
Going over it in my head,
oh, I'm
that
out.
whole conversation.
What conversation?
Just when I was running my mouth before about moving to Diamond City and the paper and Nat, I just want to make sure it didn't sound as crazy coming out of my mouth as it does thinking it over again.
I don't think it was any more than usual. Though, that's a pretty high bar.
Oh, good. So long as it's consistent. It's just been a long time since I've had someone like you in my life.
Oh god.
Well, might be I never did. I just
Did I forget to
wanted
finish her
surprise.
off? I can't
I
even
really
remember.
don't think I could ask for a better friend.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Okay.
Piper. That means a lot to me.
You're welcome.
Romance Piper. Get out of here.
Wish there was more I could do to show it, other than watching your back. And thanks, again, for hearing me out. You want to get moving?
Hey, Piper.
You know, the Institute has...
I should get going.
All right.
Get out of my way! Get out of my way! I just want to go. God damn it! Shoot you in the head. Do I have the splatter cannon? I do not have the splatter cannon.
Hey, you that trader up from Quincy? You sell any ointment? I got
Ointment?
itch.
Ointment? I don't want to
these
know this
guys.
ointment.
Did you see that blimp thing? The Brotherhood of Steel, who are they?
Nuke Piper, yeah. Send her to some... I'm gonna send her to some freaking settlement that I'm not gonna even bother, like, fixing up. Just, like, this huge empty lot. Maybe, you know what, I'll scrap all of, what is that island? I'll put her in the center of the island and just, like, bomb her with a few dozen nukes. Alright, to Cambridge.
Defending Diamond City is nothing. Me, my boys, the wall, and a few turrets can't handle.
Bahaba.
Keep moving, Scabber.
Oh. I love the Boston accent. It's just so hilarious. Where are my car keys? Car keys? Are you looking for your car keys or your pants? I need my khakis. How many swords do I have? Like the Chinese officer sword, I've got the one. The, what is it? The General Tao's Revenge. That's the one I was using for the longest time. But then I found this machete, and it's basically got double damage to the opponents that have full health. So sneak attacking with Blitz, I'm doing 24 times damage. And that is pretty impressive. What? You jump down and now you want back up? Or do you have to... Oh, I know what it is. You need to go to the bathroom, don't you? Oh. Watch this.
Aging hostile.
Woo! Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I didn't have my freaking... that was dumb. Alright. I totally forgot to switch out of my freaking... My talking gear. But yeah, I just have the one sword. Alright, we'll skip that freaking conversation crap with what's his face? Alright, let's drink. And eat. I'll go back after stream and do that talking bit with him. But if you guys could hold on for just a minute, I have to run and take my dog out so she can do her thing. I will be right back. You guys enjoy my wonderful be right back music. I apologize in advance. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it was super fun. I need a different, that was fun for a little bit, but I need a new, Be Right Back song. Come on, get up here. You know. The one thing I hate about a lot of people's YouTube videos is that the dubstep that everybody's like videos freaking, they have their intro kind of thing going, and then the stupid ass generic dubstep music. I just want to blow my freaking brains out every time I hear it. It drives me up the wall. So I try to have some kind of unique music, something appropriate to whatever content it is that I'm actually doing, you know, because I'm weird like that. So let's get back into it here. Two things. Dog is fed. Got some water. Gonna have some water myself. Delicious. And also, I totally forgot. My wife said I could have what's left of the cupcakes, and there's 2 cupcakes, so I'm going for one of these cupcakes. So I love cupcakes. Cupcakes. This is just a standard vanilla cupcake with what was it, cream cheese icing on top with what was it, white chocolate shavings, and there's actually vanilla pudding filling inside. So I'm gonna eat the crap out of this thing. Oh yeah, good stuff. Delicious. Oh, cupcake. All right. Delicious. Great little snack. Keep me going. All right. So, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I just have to sell off my stuff, right?
I need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Oh no, there was weapons I had to get rid of too, right? Rifle, Fat Man, Flamer, rifle, pistol, rifle, grenades. Was there one? Wasn't there one I was keeping? Oh, I think I already took care of it. So I just need to sell this stuff.
Isn't that something?
Healthy.
Hey.
Looking to buy?
Who gives a crap about healthy?
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
There's eating a cupcake, and then there's eating like a half dozen cupcakes. Alright. It's all about portion control, my friend. All about portion control. Alright. I think otherwise we are in good shape. Alright.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
I don't care. Alright, you can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance... Did I make it to 100 subs? Sweet! 100 subs! Awesome! My wife's not completely gluten-free, but she has cut a lot of gluten out of her diet as well. And I feel sad for her because she can't enjoy as much delicious food as I can. But I did have a vegan gluten-free cupcake a couple weeks ago, and it was actually pretty delicious. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for 100 subs. Because I gotta do something, right? Legendary Super Mutant Overlord? 4.7. Well, I definitely can say this. I do appreciate all the support. I never thought I'd get to 100 subs by the time my birthday rolled around. So very excited about that. Again, though, I need to figure out something to do for 100 subs. What to do. You know what I didn't do? Oh, no, wait, I didn't change to that stuff because I wasn't talking.
Look at these burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Just in case, we'll get into my talking gear. What's up, crazy?
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
The cavalry?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know
just to let you guys know, I won't be streaming at my normal time on Wednesday. Probably won't be streaming at all. Wednesday is my birthday, so my wife is taking me out, and we're gonna go see a movie with a few friends. So unfortunately, the movie's probably gonna run pretty late. I probably won't be home till like after like 10:30, 11. So it's unlikely
We've got the airport ruins secured.
I'll be streaming. Well, I appreciate you been watching the streams, crazy. As long as you're watching them and throwing a like down when you get a chance, it really helps me out. And and you know what? As long as you're enjoying yourself, as long as you're getting some kind of entertainment from it, whether you're watching it live or recorded, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here.
Whoa.
It never ceases to amaze.
Who's shooting at me? And where are they shooting at me from? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the
Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting
Shoot that robot. That would be sad though. I wonder imagine if I launch that thing and it won't be there on the flight over.
Soldier, this is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Should I shoot? Biscuit sometimes goes full screen, so he may not be able to see chat. Oh, easy there, buddy. Nice. Got a 5 times just for discovering the Prydwen.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you.
That's Tuvok from Star Trek Voyager.
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Snoochie Boochies.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Danse's reports. He seems to
scrutinize Mr. Rope Soldier. Sir Shoulder. It's with the rope. I don't get it. Just in case he's got to rappel down from the Prydwen.
The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow any.
Yeah, I know when I got the
no matter how valuable they think.
When I got all the download content, I really wanted to start playing Fallout again, so.
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Ooh.
Elder Maxon will be addressing
above
the
my
crew
pay grade.
shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on, I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to...
Right.
Anything else?
Yeah. No questions.
I don't have any questions.
Don't care about Elder Maxon. I know he's a jerk. I'll figure that out soon enough. I remember the first time I came, my first character I had really high pickpocketing. So I went behind this guy and I stole his fusion core. So then the armor was just sitting here and he was just standing outside it for the rest of the game. I eventually stole the fusion core out of every single power armor in this place. It was kind of hilarious.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction, and most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission.
I so hate this guy.
The Commonwealth, there is a cancer known as the Institute.
Put a bullet in his head right now.
Growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the
Can
Institute
synths have
and
children?
their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy.
Booze.
Itself. Ad
Ooh.
Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
What up, Maxim?
The people of the Commonwealth.
Do you?
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read,
Yeah,
reports,
it's okay. Like,
seeing as he's one of my
I don't like
most
fast travel in the first place, so
get a better recommendation.
traveling with that's just kind of just another fast travel. I like walking around. I like random encounters and stuff like that.
Befitting your title,
Gets me more opportunity for legendaries that like better legendaries and stuff. Sarcastic.
A knight? What is this? The Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Yeah.
Proximity sensors green. Getting a 3-second ping back.
Shipments of rubber. Not sure, actually. Haven't really messed with the shipments too much.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
What if I miss?
High storage. Ooh, a fusion cores, a couple fusion cells.
Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure.
Yeah, see these things here?
Nothing to report right now.
Those are filled with hydrogen. That just seems like a really, really bad idea. Can I chat on one of your videos?
So how did it look out there?
I'm sure. Like, you mean leave a comment? Or, yeah, I could probably do that. What's up, Danse?
Paladin. There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Oh, it went.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sure. Do it.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. I never liked having squires aboard a warship, but Maxon thinks they need to train under fire.
I prefer laser weapons myself.
There.
It's a cleaner shot.
Nothing.
Leaves that memorable
I was supposed to
ozone
report
smell
10
behind.
minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it.
Damn,
You're the one who
ferals.
decided to kick your way through a
Radiation
mire
has a
load.
twisted sense of humor.
Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh,
You're
not what
missing
I was
legs.
expecting. I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Danse vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
If I don't check out your channel tonight, I promise I will tomorrow.
While you're at it, my car's making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you.
I got some XO1
if
back
you
at
need any
home.
work done on it,
T60
feel free to use the
schmixty.
workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. Alright, Danse. Let's make you all happy and stuff.
Greetings, Knight. Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
How do you like that, Danse? Do you like it when I do that? Come on,
Now
Danse.
that's what I call locked and loaded.
Yeah, Danse. Do it. Come on, Danse. Yeah, that's right, Danse. Like that, don't you? Like it when I get in and everything. Shit. You dance, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. I got plenty of mini nukes, and I really don't need them, so there's no point in risking getting into trouble. Let's see what Danse has to say.
Hey.
Where do you want me? Do you want to have that talk now?
Go on.
I appreciate your time. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
I'm betting it hurt to say that.
A little bit, yes. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier,
hey, Dick.
embodying the values every trainee
Welcome back, Sammy.
to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side.
He had higher expectations for you.
We had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
Sure, he was motivating you.
Sounds like he was trying to motivate you.
If he was, I never got a chance to ask. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. Just keep doing what you're doing. Well, I've said what I had to say.
I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Getting in and out of that power armor.
Trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way.
Hey.
What do you want?
Danse.
What do you want?
Nothing? All right. Let's do this dance. Let's do it. How do you feel about this? Yeah, that's right, Danse. Love it. Should have got the mod for faster in and out on the power armor. Yeah, we got some admiration.
Would it be possible to speak off the record for...
Hey.
There's still that off-the-record matter I'd like to discuss. Do you have time now? Forgive me. This is difficult. When you were first placed under my sponsorship, I had some...
there's a mod that no matter what you do, whether he likes it or hates it, he'll love it.
Honestly,
and there's no cooldown between that, and one of the things that Paladin Danse likes is you getting into power armor, so if I keep getting into the power armor over and over again, I'm just going to keep gaining admiration until I get his perk. So, yeah.
I know there's more you want to say.
Because I'm a lone wanderer, man. I'm not
very good at these things. Let me start.
I don't actually want to go around with Danse. I just want his perk.
Selling scrap. When I was a bit older, I had a few caps to my
good
name.
for you, Beefy.
I moved to Rivet City and opened a junk stand. While
You
I
one
was
of those
there,
guys?
I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well. Watched each other's backs and kept each other out of trouble. When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way out of our nowhere lives. So we joined up.
I have a hard time picturing you as anything but a soldier.
Clearly, I was ignoring my calling. Anyway, About a year after we were posted to the Prydwen, Cutler vanished on a scouting op. It took some convincing, but I was able to persuade my CO to let me assemble a squad and search for him. It took almost 3 weeks, but we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive. Those wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler. He should have been so lucky. The mutant bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind. He wasn't Cutler anymore. I had to... It was my duty to put him down.
I find Donkey to be kind of gamey, actually. I prefer Deer.
You did what the Brotherhood taught you.
Then you understand why it had to be done. Ever since Cutler died, I've seen other soldiers come and go. Some were brave, some were honest. Hell, some were even downright heroic. But I'd never consider any of them to be a good friend. A friend like Cutler was. Until now. It's a good feeling, but it frightens me all the same. Having a bond with someone, then losing them. It changes you. I don't want to go through that again.
Well, there goes my dream of being reborn as a super mutant.
Glad to have changed your mind. I just thought you deserved to know how I felt. If you feel that I've overstepped my bounds, I completely understand. Whatever the case may be, I appreciate the fact that you took the time to listen.
Aww. Alright, let's do this. Get full on.
Time to suit up.
That's right. Yeah, I like being a smartass sometimes. It just works out well. Like, I don't want to be sarcastic to the point of being a complete dick, but some of the responses are just, like, perfectly timed to be funny. What do I like to eat? Steak. I like to eat steak.
I know this may sound like a strange question, but tell me, what do you think about Spider-Man?
What?
She's as dedicated as they come. A real team player.
I couldn't agree more, but I wasn't looking for an evaluation of her performance as a scribe. I wanted to know what you thought of Halen as a person.
Well, I gotta be sarcastic.
There is a heart beating under all that armor after all.
I suppose I
yeah, other than the fact that I'm actually
just don't
Canadian.
Find these discussions easy to handle, so I try to avoid them at all costs. The truth is,
Canadian grade A beef
I'm worried
from Alberta.
Since you and I are getting along so well, I felt like I could confide in you about it, to get your honest opinion.
Sure. Tell me what's on your mind.
Let me start from the beginning. A few months before you found
Preferably
us,
wrapped in
one
bacon.
of my men was shot multiple times by raiders. Halen stayed by that knight's side for 2 days straight, without sleep, fighting to keep him alive. But he was on a slow decline. I decided that his suffering needed to end, and ordered Halen to administer an overdose of painkillers, so he could die with dignity. Even though I'm certain she wanted to continue fighting for that knight's life. She injected him without question.
It sounds like she was simply following your orders.
Of course she was. Halen's never been insubordinate. But the decision whether or not to ease that soldier's suffering isn't the point here. The point is what happened later that same evening. Halen approached me while I was on watch. She didn't say a word, but I could tell something was wrong. After what felt like an eternity, she collapsed into my arms, crying. I didn't know what to do, so I just held her for a while. A few minutes later, she stopped, kissed me on the cheek, and simply said, "Thank you," before heading back into the police station. Right then it hit me. Maybe I pushed her too hard. I ordered her to ignore her instincts, to do something her medical training told her was wrong. That's why I'm worried about her. And for that matter, everyone under my command.
That's my logo, and a beaver, yes. Was that or a moose?
This isn't really about Halen, is it?
No, I guess it isn't. Look, 4 soldiers. Over half of my team are gone. Each one of them died because of decisions that I made. I understand the risks that come with the job.
What'd you buy, Ty?
But how can anyone have confidence in me anymore?
I'm guessing armor.
How can I have confidence in myself?
There are no guarantees in life, Danse. We just do the best we can and press on.
That's sound advice, soldier. Well, it looks like things have taken a turn. I signed up to be your sponsor, so I teach you everything that I know. But it looks like I'm the one that needed the lesson today. All joking aside, I'm pleased that we had this discussion. And with all the problems you're facing, you still took the time to listen. It's comforting to know that I can speak to you as more than just your commanding officer.
I'm glad that
Good
it's
for you,
made
buddy.
feel better, Danse.
More than you realize. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my shoulders. I think it's been weighing on me more than I realized. I'm only sorry you had to see me at my worst, instead of at my best.
Yeah, that's nice. A little bit more in and out. We're almost done. Ah.
Oh god, mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Mole rat on a stick? You have squirrel on a stick. Or iguana on a stick,
The
not
last
mole
person that
rat.
disobeyed Captain Kellog ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull.
Feels like you can take on
From
the
the
world in
outside.
there, doesn't it? With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
Come on, Danse.
Our vertibird should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Mutt chops. That's where it's at. That's right, Danse. That's right, Danse. You love it. Love it, Danse. Love the way I jump in that armor. Come on, Danse. You know you want to idolize me. Come on, buddy. Let's do this. Jeez.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
You gonna idolize me yet? Or what? Come on. Come on, Danse. Let's do this. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance. And if they don't dance, well then, no friends are mine. Come on, Danse. I'm starting to chafe from all this power armor hopping here, bud. There isn't a quest I have to do. Is there? If there is, going to suck a little. I don't think I have to do a quest for him. I just have to get him up to idolized. Come on, Dance. Coca-Cola. Come on, Dance. Let's do this. What's going on? Dance. Come on. The hell?
Heads up.
You need to talk?
No, I need you to talk to me. Come on, man. Ooh, I am getting kind of thirsty. Oop, and I'm hungry. All this jumping in and out of armor is just like taxing. Alright. Come on, Dance. It can't be too far off now. Come on. Come on, Dance. Come on. You're killing me, Dance. You're killing me here.
Time to suit up.
Ugh.
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
You're killing me here, Dance. You're killing me. Most of the others were like, I only had to do a couple things.
How could science have gone so wrong?
Let's take a quick pause here and just do a little thing. All right. Uh, I think I actually have to, do blind betrayal. Yep, have to do his personal quest, which means I have to do all the freaking Brotherhood of Steel stuff. Crap. Crap-a-lack. Boo.
Avec le programme de récompense d'hôtel.com, quand vous cumulez...
Alright. Oh well. Dance, I thought you're gonna give me your perk, but you're not. You suck. You suck hard. Get out of this stupid armor. Whoa. Where are you? Okay. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, huh? Alright.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Not really here to chit-chat. I had orders to meet the crew.
Rules, rules, rules. Everyone around here is so obsessed with the damn rules. I hope you're not another one of those by-the-book military types. And this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Extra work?
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Cool.
Can you tell Kells if he wants things fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship steady?
I have to go up
If you need
now.
it, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures.
You know how many diseases I've picked up in survival over the time?
Anyway,
infections.
This exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
I've never been
sick.
sick.
Seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies. So what? Just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Sweet. Anything cool? You have a foot and an eye socket in a box.
Something I can do for
and
you,
a
soldier?
faceplate. You need help.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting. Would you mind telling me why you're here?
Just learning my way around the Predwin.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Danse described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Ad Victoriam Romero. Or was that it?
Heads up.
Go ahead. What's the matter?
Nothing? I guess we're going this way. Meet with Elder Maxon. This way. Also,
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time.
Look alive.
15 minutes.
Awaiting your command.
Adjusting internal balance.
Paladin Danse.
Inquiring about anything in particular?
I think it's time we split the team.
Affirmative. I'll see what I can do to make myself useful while you're gone. Add
yeah,
Victorian.
you do that. Add Victorium. I'll make sure I'm in full-on Lone Wanderer stage.
Tighten up the meter. Like that? Now split the difference.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Should probably be a good idea to have a little bit of a nap. Yeah. Because if we don't, we're gonna die, and then we'll have to start over again for all that crap, and that's not gonna happen. All right. All right. Oh my God, I'm hungry.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes
Yes.
me sick.
I can believe it.
It's up to me. I take every feral, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
See, this is why I don't like the Brotherhood. Just like, you're not human, you gotta die. You're a ghoul, you gotta die. Who needs backup?
Gets the job done.
Seems like kind of a foggy day. Let's do this. Should be interesting. Wait, what?
Yeah, research.
Did I not?
Babysitting field scribe.
Did I have to go to one of the other? Yeah, I think I did. Pretty sure I did. Or maybe I do have to go to that one. Yeah. Well, that's weird. I thought I flew from here. Maybe I do fly from the ground. Alright, so I gotta get that.
The Commonwealth looks bad. You should see the capital waste.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here,
Remember your 3 C's.
I need you to
Cranium, crotch, center mass.
Cranium, crotch, center mass. That's disturbing. Why is this parked in the water?
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
God help us all.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down, then hightail it back to the Fridwin for repairs.
Ah, crap on a cracker! See you later, Josh. Alright, let's get this. Go on the road here. What do we want? Yeah, let's bank up them crits. We need the element of surprise back on our hands. That's right. Take that, you bastard super mutants. Yes, I am. Overseer's Guardian with converted up to 308 with a sniper, or with a silencer, so I can get them sneak attacks. Silent sneak attacks, because I got Deacon leveled up. I get like 4.7 times damage with sneak attack. And you know what I need to do, because I'm a moron? There we go. Now I'm a little bit more combat oriented, because I don't think I'm going to be able to talk these guys down. Cannonball. I don't think I need all those cannonballs. Seems as though I'm not really going to be using that gun. But if I ever need any, I know where to get them. Around here worth getting? I always, force a habit, I always check the perimeter of a building before I go for it. Case there, probably just some drugs, nothing really worthwhile, so let's bust out the old machete and make her happen. Yeah, the 45's alright. What is it? Let's see here. So I'm doing 236 damage, which is pretty decent. But this bad boy, if you look at the... I'm doing 119 damage, but if I hit something at full health, I do double damage, and I currently do 12 times damage with a sneak attack. So that means I do about 2,400 damage per swing.
So boring. Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs.
Like that. So I don't need a whole lot of ammo, because when I'm not fighting outside, it's machete time. Back smoke.
Someone there, somewhere.
Woo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
What? Scared already?
Yeah, but I don't think the splatter cannon counts as a rifle, which pretty much kills my rifleman perk. Irradiated boxing glove. Nice.
Here, human. I got a treat for you. Gone now. Pity. What's that?
Ooh, you got lucky. Man, super mutants sure do like their pipe weapons, that's for sure. It's always 38 rounds. Take care, Ty. Hope you enjoyed the stream.
That's it.
Yeah, just reports on them making crap. 308 rounds? Alright, looks good. What, I can't sleep in the bed? Ridiculous. Bet I can sleep in that bed, though. And I can sleep in that one, too. Little nap. Oh, I could have napped in here. These are nice. Beds are way nicer. Not a whole lot worthwhile in here. What's the one spot? Go up to. Yeah, you go up here and you look through there and there's a mini nuke, but there's actually no way to get in there. That I know of, at least. Does anybody know if there's a way, aside from like going into console and no clipping. I don't think there's I think there's actually a way to get in there. Okay, we're good. Ugh. Who wants a piece of the machete? Wants it. Wants it. Is that a weapon or?
No green stuff here.
Oh.
Where'd you go?
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Woohoo! Yeah, I thought so. I should have scoped out for the legendary first. I wasn't certain there was gonna be a legendary guy here. That was my bad. It's what happens when I start getting too cocky, though. I get cocky. Ooh. I missed those. So there's an there was a slight upside to dying. I got some caps. Not a huge upside though. Alright, let's do this proper now. Okay, so we wandered around and there wasn't anything worth grabbing, so let's just go straight over meow. And then we'll find that legendary and we'll kill him first. Or, since it's such a long tunnel, I don't think I need to worry about doing the machete. I think we can go Overseer's Guardian for this one because it's such a long tunnel. Purified water. Yeah, there is purified water in here. What do you know? Alright. That was a little bit easier. Oh, he doesn't even see me. Shoot you in the butt. 4.7 times damage. It's not 24 times, but you know, it'll do in a pinch. I hear you thumping around. this. No, I don't. That's why I got a hazmat suit, yo. Come on, how come I can't grab some mini nukes? There's plenty for everybody. He's such a jerk. Can't open a box and assemble a few of these things for me. Come on, man. Oops, I didn't want that. Alright, good enough. Dance, what's up, man?
Paladin.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Is it because of what they did to your friend, Cutler?
Cutler was only one of their victims. Who knows how many others have suffered the same fate? These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Yeah, makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's going to call it for tonight. Oh, what is it? Yeah, 12:22. I think it's a good place to call it quits. I hope you guys all had a good time with the stream. Unfortunately, like I said, my usual next stream would be Wednesday night, but I will be away as it is my birthday, and I am going out to the movies with my wife and some friends. So we'll be back to our regularly scheduled stream at on Friday, And as usual, Friday and Saturday streams usually run a little bit longer. So there's that. There we go. All right, guys. Again, thanks for coming out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Really appreciate any and all the support you can give me. Just makes it that much of an easier time to get my videos out to more people so that we can get a little bit more exposure. And more exposure means, you know, who knows? I may end up being able to do this thing full time. That would be super awesome. I'd be streaming all the time. But baby steps first. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night, and don't forget, stay gaming, eh?